Okay, so hello everybody. Okay, I'm sure you all have seen or heard my voice before, so I'm not gonna take too much of your time to introduce myself. However, I am going to be doing a self-introduction of myself first. Okay, yes. So as you can see from the title, okay, this is for primary 5 mathematics. So if you're not primary 5, I'm so sorry. You have to join another stream or you have to wait until next time. Okay? So, let me just do an introduction of myself first. So, hello everybody. My name is JC. Okay, not my actual name, please don't disclose it. Okay, I'm a current tutor with about 5 years of teaching experience. I specialize in the Sec 4 O-level mathematics. Okay, you may be wondering how come an O-level maths teacher is still teaching primary 5? Because I am still qualified, right? And I have some diploma degree holder. Okay, I have some likes and hobbies. I like to travel, read news articles. I like to history, the start of wars, World War One, World War Two, the Cold War, the Vietnam War, the Korean War, and stuff like that. Okay, some besides I hate to be recognized in public. I don't like those people who ignore safety over here. Okay, I'm sure you can see my cursor. If you cannot, never mind. Okay, but you see on the bottom right, safety is the number one priority. Don't take your safety for granted. Okay, now focusing on to today's topic, we are actually going to be cover a few things. So bear with me. Okay, now the topic we're going to cover today is we're going to revisit primary four. Okay, P4 is primary four. Okay, I should write it a bit more clearer next time. This is for primary 4. Okay, paper revisit and primary 5 English that we will cover next week. Okay, when next week? I can tell you that will be on a Friday. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah. So I'm not going to erase this. Okay, I'm going to erase this primary 5 English, but I'll just put it here first. Okay, don't worry. I just specialize in mathematics for O level. So it's okay if you all don't take O level, it's fine. I still do teach English and science. Alright. Okay, so let's revisit. We are going to be doing paper one. Now, paper one is, I would say, not relatively easy, not relatively difficult as well. This is from last year's paper. I think the screen can see. Okay, so this is from last year's paper. This is a Henry Park paper. So we're going to attempt this question now. Okay, I'm zooming in until the point where you can see. Okay, so we are going to cover section A first. It covers 2 marks, and I don't have a OAS here, so well, yeah, just just do it lah. Okay, don't need to ask too many questions. Okay, first up, we have this problem that you all have encountered last year in your paper one. 60,000 plus 4,000 plus 800 plus 7. Now, I can obviously do this mentally, but for the sake of you primary 4 people, let me just revisit what we've gone through. 60,000, you write first. 4,807. So it'll be 64,807. Okay, 64,807, answer number 2. Okay, if you need to pause the video, just pause out. Okay, just it goes a bit too fast. Okay, this one. Okay, this one was quite difficult last year because you need to understand the pattern here. Okay, this is plus 4. This is plus 4. So the next one will be plus 4, right? So it will be 19 and then plus 4, 23. Answer 4. Okay, answer is number 4. Okay, first two questions, no problem. The first three questions, or say The first five questions, they are already as simple as it is. So next one is 1 6. Okay, how many 6 are there in two holes? Okay, two holes is 8 over 6. Okay, so I repeat, one hole is 1 over 6. Sorry, one hole is 6 over 6, right? So if 6 over 6 is one hole, what is there when there's two? Okay, so for this question, you actually need to add everything. So it'll be 1 6 plus 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 1 6, which gives you 6 over 6. Then 6 over 6 plus 6 over 6, which will be 12 over 6. Answer 2. So, wait, then 2 holes. Okay, here. Answer is 4. Okay, because they didn't ask to simplify. So there we go. Answer 4. Okay, no problem for the first few parts. Next, which of the following decimals is the smallest? Now, when we look at the smallest, right, we are always considering on who has more digits than the other. So the first one has 3 digits. D is for digits. 3 digits, 4 digits, and 3 digits. So who has the most number of digits? 3. Answer 3. No need to think. Alright, great. Next one. Question 5. Okay. This one. This is where people can actually start to make mistakes. Okay. So, basically, what is happening here is that in which of the following numbers does the digit 7 stand for 7 tenths? You need to know this. 7 tenths is 0.70. Okay, so you always pay attention to the digit that is always after the decimal point. Okay, this is your DP, your decimal point. So always look out for the decimal point. Okay, so which number has the digit 7 after the decimal point straight away? Answer 1. It is right here. Okay, great. Next one. 6. One of the lines in the figure shown is parallel to JK. Okay, JK is here. Which line is parallel to JK? So, they are asking you on which line is parallel to JK. JK is here. So, which line is parallel to JK? Here. Okay, this is a rectangle. Opposite lines are the same. Okay, I repeat, opposite lines are the same. So answer will be LM or ML. Answer 4. Any question? No question? Okay, let's go. Next one. Oh, I hope it's yeah. Okay, next one. Okay, this is a graph diagram. Okay, this one. The graph below shows the favorite sport of some students. So let's see. Hockey. Hockey has 100. Soccer has 150. Basketball has 300. Tennis has 200. Swimming has 50. Okay, each interval, which is here, this is called interval, by the way. Also, the dash that I circle here, they are called interval. Okay, I know primary four, so your teacher won't use the word interval, they'll say lines, each line, correct? But you all go secondary school already, it'll be called interval. Now, what does interval mean? Interval just means the lines that are represented in the graph. Okay, now, I shouldn't erase that. I should erase this. Okay, so you can see that each interval is 50. 50, 50, 50, right? 200 plus 50 is 250. 100 plus 50 is 150. 50. Okay, now the question is, which sport is twice as popular as hockey? So look at hockey, 100, which one is double? So you should know this, 100 times 2, 200. So 200 tennis. Answer 1. Okay, tennis is the correct answer. Any questions? Don't have. Okay. Now, I want to point out one key concept here. Okay, or rather a small tip is that always write down the number that is not given based on the interval. Okay, and throughout this video, I'll be using the word interval. All right. Next up, question number 8. The figure below is formed using two squares. Find the perimeter of the figure. Now, something you should know, right, is we are talking about the perimeter here. And not the one here. Okay, the one that is marked with an X is not the perimeter that we are looking for. Perimeter is outside the figure, so we are not looking at this. Okay, now this here is 3 meters. This here is 2 meters. This here is 7 meters. And this one, now this one will be 2 plus 2 plus 3. 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 7. Okay, or you can just use the information that they are both squares. Okay, now you add everything up. So we start here, 7 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 7 plus 7. Okay, so for example, if you don't feel comfortable, okay, you can always write this first. 22 plus 9, 31. Yeah, 7 plus 2. Oh, sorry. 7 plus 2 plus 3. Okay, this is 3. I forgot. Okay, plus another 3, yeah. So I forgot about that. Okay, even teachers can make mistakes as well, Answer 3. Alright, should be fairly okay. Let's move on to the next one. The fraction question. Okay, here it says that Madam Lim bought 4 over 5 kg of chicken meat. She bought 3 over 10 kg less than the amount of chicken meat bought by Mrs. Tan. How many kilograms of chicken meat did Mrs. Tan buy? Now, bought less. So, to calculate how much, so 4 over 5 plus 3 over 10. Make the denominator the same, so times 2. Okay, a level over 10, or we can say 1 and 1/10. Answer 4. Okay, let's move on. Next one. This is the compass diagram. Okay, at the restaurant, George was facing southwest at first. So, this one, you need to know your north, east, south, and west. Northwest, this is southwest, southeast, northeast. So he says that he was facing southwest first. So southwest is here. Okay. He then makes a 3/4 turn. Okay. Then you may ask me, but how we know why it's 3/4? 1/4 is like that. Okay, follow my highlighter. 1/4 is like this. 2/4, 3/4. So the animal that he's facing is the monkey. So the answer is 3. Okay, because when doing this question, if you don't get the correct answer, I suspect, okay, I suspect, or I may think, or you might think that going this whole thing is 1/4. Okay, this is not 1/4, this is more than 1/4 already. Okay, so you can't do that. Okay, you look at my blue color highlighter. This is not 1/4. Okay, because it's nearly half, and 1/4 is not even half yet. Okay, it's barely half. So you follow the green highlighter. So from here, you go here, you'll be facing a monkey. Okay, it's as simple as that. Okay, if there's no questions, we are going on to section B now. Now, section B is open-ended, so there is no multiple choice, unfortunately. This one is all giveaway questions. Okay, 11, 12, 13. All of these questions are, okay, they are very, very much giveaway questions. Now, there's no mark for this because I don't want to put the marks in here. Okay, now it says here, questions 11 to 35 carry 2 marks each. Show your working clearly and write your answers in the spaces provided. For questions which require units, give the answers in the unit stated. That means if you don't write your units, I cannot give you the mark. Okay, so here we go. 4008 minus 741. 7. Here cannot take, so here will be 39. Carry the 1 over. 6, 2, 3. Answer 3267. Next. Okay, next one is very simple. Long division method. 7. What times 7 give closest to 59? Answer is 8, 56, 3, 6. Write down the 6. Okay. Okay. This one will be 5, 35, 1. Bring down the 4. 2, 14, 0. Yeah, and make sure you have the line here. If not, you will not close the long division method. Okay, so answer will be 852. Okay, here I'll give a tip. Always, put a line at the end of your long division working. Okay, because in PSLE it actually works. Okay. So in case y'all can take picture, y'all no problem. Okay. Next, four factors of 12 are 1, 2, 6, and 12. What are the other two factors? This one is 3. Oops. Shouldn't be big pen. 3 and 4. Next, which two of the following fractions are in the simplest form? Okay, there's 2 over 3, which is the simplest form. And we have one more, which is 3 over 7, simplest form. Okay. Next, this one, adding. Now, every time when you see an adding question, always make the denominator the same. Okay, always make the denominator the same. Alright, so for this example, 1 over 3 plus 1 over 12. This one times 4 times 4, 4 over 12 plus 1 over 12. Answer 5 over 12. Next one. Also make the denominator the same. So this one always follows. Find the value of 1 minus 3 over 5 minus 1 over 10. So whenever you're adding, subtracting, multiplying, blah, 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 always make the denominator the same. Okay, it will really help you. Okay, but 1, we can change it to 10 over 10, 6, 10, 1 over 10. Answer 5 over 10, half. Okay, another tip, simplify your answer. Because in the PSLE, they are not so lenient to you. Therefore, please make sure that you simplify your answer. Okay, make sure you always simplify it. Good. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Right, 5 thousandths as a decimal. 5 thousandths will be 0.005. Next, round 117.65 to the nearest whole number. Okay, please hold on while I take a call. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, let's continue on. Sorry, there's a interruption. There's a gap in between. It's fine. Okay, the next question is round 117.65 to the nearest whole number. This is 6, okay? The printing is not clear. Okay, to round to the nearest whole number, it'll be 118 because you always look at the one here. Put your line here, put your arrow here, put your 0, 0 here. Okay, put your 0, 0 because anything that follows after must be a 0. Okay, must be a 0. So anything after the line is a 0. Okay, is a 0. So the answer is 118. Next, in the figure below, name the smallest angle, which is basically the one here. Okay, this is D, angle D. Okay, next one. A square has an area of 64 square centimeters. Find the length of the square. Okay, find the length of the square, right? This one, you will need to square root 64, which is 4. Okay, now I know what you are thinking. Okay, you just take 64 divided by 4, like that. Okay, which will probably give you an amount of 16, right? But further that, you still need to square root 16, which is 4. Okay, how to square root? Basically, square root is just the same number times another same number. Okay, the number times the same number is a perfect square. Okay, this is how you remember, or you can look up on your multiplication table. I think it will also help. Okay, but for me, because I'm already very old, I don't have to use the old cram and fail method, right? So I would like to do just square root 64. That's all. Okay. Next, the table below shows the number of pets that students have at home. How many students have more than two pets? Okay. How many students have more than two pets? Means two and above. Okay, so it'll be 391. Answer is 30. Next, Xiao Hui had more than 10 and fewer than 40 candies. When she packed the candies in bags of 7, she was left with 2 candies. When she packed them in bags of 3, she had no candies left. How many candies did Xiao Hui have? Now, for this question, oh, sorry, now for this question, I would like you guys to try on your own, okay? And to probably give me a, sorry, probably to give me a suitable answer, okay? Because I don't have time, I want to cover as much as I can. Next, okay? Jeremy thought of a decimal number with three decimal places. When he rounded the number to the nearest hundred, the value was 10.05. Find the greatest possible value of the decimal number Jeremy thought of. Now for this question, uh, he thought of a three decimal place number. So what he wants you to do is that to the nearest hundred, it is 10.05, right? But it can be 10.049 or 10.051. Sorry, 10.054. Okay, because you see, if it is 10.049, I round here 0. Greater than 9, 10.05. It is 10.054, 0, also 10.05. So both are exactly the same. Okay, next. The difference between the two numbers is 6.18. So 6.18. Okay, because this one is very old already, I actually have this. The answer is 1.85. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this thing I won't do. Okay, most likely I will do here. Okay, questions like that. Okay, so all these others I would like you to try on your own. Okay, because it's quite wow, it's quite long. Okay, this paper is quite long, this paper is quite long actually. Okay, we should stop here. Okay, I just found the question. It is just now before the symmetry line one. Okay, I think it's right here. Yes. Okay. A piece of wire is used to form a rectangle with an area of 120 square centimeters. The breadth of the rectangle is 8. Find the perimeter of the rectangle. Okay, for this one, it will be 8 plus 8. And let's call this a variable. Maybe x. Okay, x 120. Sorry, the area is 120. Okay, so it have to be 8 plus x times 2, 120. Now, I know you all haven't learned this yet, but just look, just watch, okay, because this one is really very useful when you all go into advanced mathematics, okay. So it's 70, 52, yeah, okay, that's it. Now, for your piece of small assignment, next lesson, we will be going through the rest of the paper that we have not attempted yet. So we'll go through 12, page 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 in 40 minutes. Okay, after that is done, okay, so let me just stop the share for now. Okay, now for your next lesson, we'll be going to English. Okay, those who are with me, we will stick to English, okay, as per usual. So next week there's English, but first I want to wish everybody who has seen this, okay. I would like to wish you a happy Chinese New Year, a happy Lunar New Year. Okay, please remember to rest well, drink well, and don't eat too much shitty stuff. Okay, especially because you're only primary five, okay. Now, next lesson, we are going to attempt the rest of the paper, and then the subsequent week, okay, we'll be doing section C of this same paper, which is problem solving, okay, or we call it the word problem. Okay, I hope this one doesn't distress any of y'all, okay, because this is still a brand new year, so I don't want to stress you also. Usually for my classes, I don't give homework. Okay, I also don't give any of the module because you all watch on YouTube, probably you all won't do the paper, it's fine. Okay, It's really fine. I just want y'all to just my next lesson just will be doing that. Okay. Now, for the secondary people, okay, which I don't know why you watch this. Okay, never mind. Not secondary, for those who take P5 standard English, okay, because foundation I will not help. Okay, foundation I cannot help. So for P5 standard English, we'll be doing more of synthesis and transformation, as well as grammar and vocab. Okay, this one will be done in about, okay, this grammar thing, 21st February, mark it down. This one will be on the, oh, next week. Okay, 7th Feb. Okay, so next week my upload schedule is going to be a bit different because we'll be doing English. I know y'all have said that the English y'all want it to be a few weeks later. Okay, but cannot Okay, 7th Feb. Okay, which is next Friday. 21st Feb, because 14th Feb I am not going to be doing English, I'll be doing mathematics. Okay, so this is those who take P5 standard English. Okay, other than that, if there's no questions, I would like to end the stream here. Okay, please like, share, subscribe. Ring the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my new videos. Okay, special thanks to uh Zhenghua Secondary for lending me their Chromebook. Okay, and doing this thing. Okay, so if there are no questions, I would like to wish you a happy Chinese New Year, happy Lunar New Year, 恭喜发财，新年快乐，万事如意. Okay, no other questions already. I would like to end my stream. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.